Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. This is the last stream of this winter storm. So let's get right into it. It's going to be a quick one. It's really late. I know a lot of people want to get to bed. Here's what it's looking like. No updates here. This is the exact same thing we've been showing for the last several streams. There's no new update on any of this stuff. So if you've seen all of it before, I'm just telling you guys that it's all of the same stuff. Level 2 for most of the tri-state here, that means you can go out only in emergencies. Everyone in the red means you should not be on the road at all. So just be hyper aware if you're going out and what county you're located in, because you should not be going out on the roads if you're in any of those red communities there. Over the next couple of days, this is what we're expecting. Again, that winter storm warning is going to last until noon on Monday. However, we are past that winter storm. Cold weather advisory started 30 minutes ago and is going to last until 6 p.m. on Monday. And then extreme cold warning will take over 6 p.m. Monday going until noon on Tuesday. And here's what that means for you guys. Again, that cold weather advisory is from 30 minutes ago and now going through 6 p.m. Monday for -5 to -15 degree wind chills. Limit your time outdoors. I know everyone wants to play in the snow, but 30 minutes is your top max, that you shouldn't do anything past 30 minutes. Go inside, take a break, come back out. Going into Monday evening and Tuesday, we'll see those wind chills between -10 and -20. So definitely limit your time outdoors then. And again, that frostbite exposure time goes down as well. Here are the highest snowfall totals for the day. I took these at 11 p.m. Green, Ohio saw 14.4, 13.1 in Butler. The CVG airport hit 9.2, and what this means for everybody else is that we beat a snowfall record today. This was set back in 2004. 5.8 inches is what that record was. We've clearly beat that by a significant margin there at the CVG airport. What we did not break was the one-day all-time record, which was 11.8 inches for one total day. Again, we've seen those totals. We did not beat that record today. Today's weather number, though, is going to be 24.2, and what that means is that's how much snowfall we've seen since July 1st, which would be the start of the season where you could start to see some snowfall here. And this number is about an inch bigger, an inch higher than what we'd see in the average for our entire winter months here for the entire season. So a little bit ahead here in terms of that schedule. Looking out there right now, you could see a very spotty flurry, but most people are staying clear for now. That winter storm is well off to our north and east in New York, heading through Boston area, heading into Maine as well, seeing a lot of snowfall. Here's what it looks like out there right now. No real progress on the roads. If you look pretty closely there, you can see maybe a few flakes moving around, and again, that's just because the wind is blowing. Again, roadways are dangerous right now. You're seeing snow still piled up on the roadways. We're not seeing many plows out there right now. Again, stay off the roadways. Hamilton County, where this camera is under that level 3 snow emergency, which means you should not be on the roadways at all. 10 degrees is your temperature there. Feels more like -3. And again, that wind is starting to move some of the snow around, and you can see a few flakes out there as well. Moving through the next couple of days, here's what it's going to feel like out there. Tomorrow morning, we'll be in the negatives across the tri-state, the single-digit negatives. Double-digit negatives come by the afternoon on Monday, feeling those -20s, -15s there. Going into Tuesday morning, same deal, -teens. By the afternoon, we'll be closer to 0 for most of these places, but you could see an isolated colder spot. Heading into Wednesday morning, -20s across the board. So we do think that those extreme cold warnings will be expanded through Wednesday, especially with how cold it's going to get. Here's what we're seeing, those negative values here going into Wednesday afternoon as well, going into Thursday. We'll start to see positive values here by Thursday afternoon, but then we're going to dip right back off for Friday, back into the negatives. So very cold next few days ahead of us here. That's what we're expecting. We're going to be dry, but we're going to be very cold. I'm going to show you guys that 7-day forecast here and then we're going to log off. Not a lot to talk about, not a lot going on. It's just really cold. We want to brace you guys for that. The snow, again, is completely out of the area, but this is what it's looking like. First alert weather days moving forward, and then as we move into the chillier temperatures, you can see all of our low temperatures are going to be in the negatives and then teens for the rest of the days. Moving into the next week, we start to see the 30s come back, but this means for us, what this means is really genuinely, we are going to see the snowfall stick around for a while. The roads will start to clear up eventually due to the plows, but the snow is going to linger around on other surfaces. So going to be pretty chilly out there. We want you guys to bundle up again. Any exposed skin for longer than 30 minutes, you risk frostbite. So just be hyper aware of that moving forward. Other than that, not a lot of snow chances. I know here it says Thursday scattered snow showers. That's going to be very minimal at best. Not anybody really is going to see much snow, if any. And then again, that slight warm up happens there on Monday. I'm going to go ahead, take this full screen here, have you guys take another look at it. Then I'm going to log off for the evening, and then you'll see Catherine and everyone starting at 4 a.m. tomorrow, a little bit earlier than normal. Aaron will be here, I think, as well. So just be on the lookout for news a little bit earlier and a little bit longer again tomorrow. So I hope everyone stays safe and stays indoors and enjoys the snow a little bit, the snow that's at your house that we're not driving around to. But that's all. Have a great night.